to the very first Lulu review, and I'm lucky enough to be sitting here with P.Smurf from Big Village. How's it going? How you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm settled. It's my own room, man. I'm relaxed.
I know, right? We're in P.Smurf's bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
watch out.
You've been performing since you were 18, or you started when you were 18? Which one?
Man, my first gig, like hip hop gig, was 17. Oh, that was my first gig at the Cat and Fiddle, just before the night before my second HSC English exam, which was, turned into a bit of a fuss for folks. But they came down, they loved it, and I kicked on and drunk piss until about 2, and I aced that English exam anyway, and it was cool. But maybe not aced it, but I did. I think I passed it anyway. Fuck it, I don't know.
How did this talent just manifest? Did it appear one day and you were sitting along and discovered, oh yeah, I can do this?
I was always graphing and tagging, and I loved that part of hip hop culture. And when I started listening to music, I started listening to different artists and getting that sort of vibe. KRS was really in on all the elements, and good artists would school you on that shit, so I think rapping was a natural progression for a lot of people who just went out tagging and writing, especially in the inner west. I don't remember my first rhyme. I remember when I wrote it, it was on a train, and I got this book for my birthday, just an empty book, a writing book. I remember writing it. I don't remember what it was. I remember the first time I recorded a rhyme, and it was all about weed and smoking weed. It was I think we did 3 tracks. There was the political track, the weed track, and the chick track, and that's pretty much turned into what I've been doing.
Yeah, not much has changed.
That's about it, Yeah, I do remember the weed. It was we smoke on chronic hydroponics, you want a bong and I got it. Stuff like that.
Nice.
Neurotic song that a single sound sort of melodic. I'm king of the hill.
Who gave you your name? How did this come about? I want to know.
Man, B-Luds, who used to be in Reverse Polarities, Ludwell, he was the boss, and he was my boy up in a couple of years above us. So all the dudes in the senior years were white shirts, and all the junior years were blue shirts. So 7 to 10 were blue shirts, and an ongoing thing at our school was you call all the blue shirts Smurfs. So all the juniors were Smurfs and shit. So I was rapping and smoking lots of weed with fucking these dudes. But what am I gonna do? That's what I was doing, and Kid as well. I knew him just through hanging out, jigging school and running a mic with those dudes. And yeah, that was Papa Smurf. They just called us. I was Papa Smurf of that section of high school,
You've been involved with all these different groups,
yeah.
But now finally we have the Smurf Village.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
I've just been writing tracks, you gotta write. You always gotta write, and I've always been rhyming with a crew, so RP's always had 5 to 10 people rolling through it, and and I love that, and I've always believed that you make your best music working off people and bouncing off people and getting friction and just getting the best out of your stuff. But yeah, it was just cool. It's just how it goes. You write tracks, and I wrote a bunch of solo tracks, and eventually it came to a point where I was look, yeah, I should probably compile it and do something. But I wanted to keep that idea of working with lots of people and be able to do a set where I could get 15 people up or have no one up, and do it either way, so I could do it anywhere. And yeah, so that's sort of how it came about. And I thought, look, man, I've got to put some effort into it, make it a thing, and have a little party for it. And that's what we're doing. Yo, this is what we're gonna do. Yo, maybe I was too wide when you came knocking at my door, getting higher. No, but there's only one person that I could fire, cause I'm working for myself right down here. I got the Smurf Village, Saturday, November 17th. If you wanna get with it, down the Annandale Hotel. Yes, I need the flyer to read it. Got hijack all the time, he'll probably be out back getting weeded and then rapping. That's true, like my man Herb, that's Wayne, bringing the pain on your brain. No need to mention his name yet. I did though, that's right, I mean the kid though. We got the Mute MC too. That been with the RP crew since back in the day. No wackest display, always the real shit with the caustic. loving that shit, never be an imposter, only the boss shit. Toss this away when you throw that, you know that broken thought. Theory, of course, yeah, never gonna be weary. I fought, just fight through the night. You get to the end at maybe 11, I'll play. But until then, you're gonna see Miko in a knee-high spray. Lead, that's right, all day until the night, and maybe tomorrow morning. That's alright, I got all your minds, I'll be absorbing, spitting some nice shit. The niceness. Yeah. Okay, look, well, I might have to go. Man, look, it's all good. Hey. Go back to bed. Come on. Shut up. Fuck off. See me down the pub looking scungy, it's getting sunny, honey. I'm so sorry you were worried, was just chilling with some of my buddies. I promise I hurried. On this honey, it wasn't Ross or nothing, just a couple friends that I've known since back in the day.
You want to say something?
Well, I think it was like a very successful first